Jabulani, known for his bold ideas, planned a daring stunt to impress his village. Wearing his favorite outfit, he snuck into a nearby nature reserve at dusk and lured a zebra through a weak spot in the fence. Envisioning the amazement of his friends, he led the majestic animal home, thrilled by the audacity of his act. His goal wasn't theft, but spectacle. He wanted to be remembered for pulling off something wild and unforgettable. This would surely become village legend.
The next morning, Jabulani's yard became a spectacle as villagers gathered to admire the zebra he had brought. Proudly retelling his adventure, he basked in their amazement until a police vehicle arrived. Officer Moyo, stern and composed, arrested him for taking the zebra without permission. Jabulani's joy turned to shock as his friends watched silently. Despite his protest that it was all in fun, he was led away in handcuffs, while the zebra calmly continued grazing, unaware of the chaos it had caused. In court, Jabulani sat nervously as the prosecutor charged him with vehicle theft. Confused, he protested. It was a zebra, not a vehicle. The magistrate, an experienced woman, listened calmly, silencing him with a glance. Jabulani's bewilderment grew as he struggled to understand how a living animal could be legally classified as a vehicle. The courtroom watched as the legal system's peculiar interpretation turned his prank into a serious offence, leaving him caught between comedy and consequence. The magistrate cleared her throat, her voice calm but authoritative. Mr. N-Cube, I understand your confusion. However, a local bylaw, Section 12, subsection B, explicitly defines a vehicle as any cart, wagon, or other means of conveyance. While a zebra is an animal, the aegis dem generis rule of interpretation applies here. This rule states that where a general phrase follows a list of specific items, the general phrase should be interpreted as referring to items of the same kind. Therefore, other means of conveyance includes rideable animals, especially when they are used for transport, even if only to impress friends. Jabulani's face fell, the gravity of the legalistic explanation settling upon him. The bylaw, so obscure, now loomed large. The magistrate continued, considering the seriousness of taking a protected animal from a reserve, the court finds you guilty. I sentence you to 5 years imprisonment. Jabulani stared, utterly stunned, his green t-shirt suddenly feeling very small.